Hey everybody, so the other day I was playing with Rex, and we were just having a nice discussion and whatnot, and he gave me the idea to just show off this Astroneer world that I've been working on. In this game I have about 390 hours, I believe, and I'd say around 300 have been on this world. So today I thought I would just give a little breakdown and show everything about it. The idea behind it was that it was just like to have everything you'd ever need for anybody, and yeah, so let's get right into it. Alright, so the first part I think we should do is I'll just give like a nice overview. I'm going to use this hoverboard and this hydrazine jetpack, and I'm going to fly over and just show you what it looks like from above. I think it looks really cool, and it's only worth all the time, I think, to put into this. It's absolutely massive. You can definitely see all the time I put into it. I'm sure there's larger, and I'm sure I'm going to get humbled one day, because I'm sure there's like giant ones like 3 times the size of this, but I think it's impressive for what I've done. But I just want to break it down. Let's start off over here. So the first stop, we have 4 smelting furnaces lined up here. The idea is that, as I said, it's like all 4 people in the world and they just want to do anything they want at any time. Down here we then have, these are research chambers, and then we also have smelteries. And along the back here we have a, it's a store some astronium and whatnot. And we have like a trade station with scrap and astronium and all that. We have a bunch of scrap and a bunch of astronium. I like to set up machines that just auto-generate stuff. I think it's pretty fun and cool. So that's how I've gotten all that stuff. Alright, so over here in the very front part, this is where we keep all the resources. If we fly around, you can see that I have them on tables. And over there we have a bunch of them on tables as well. Honestly, it's not very practical at all. I thought it just looked really cool, and I did that like at the very beginning, so I just stuck with it. After that, I then put them into these resource canisters. As you can see, we have a resource canister for every single thing you can think of. That's not like a smeltery one, but they're all relatively full.
Nope.
Oh, well, not that one, but you get what I'm saying. And then we also have hydrazine here. We have unlimited hydrazine, basically. This is all almost full, essentially. And I think that's 200 of them all combined. Over here, this is just like where we have random stuff, like a painter thing is what I used to paint the floors, you've noticed. And there's a bunch of random useless stuff that I just have laying around. Over this way, we have, past all the resources, this is an auto smeltery. You put whatever resource you want right here, and it'll automatically smelt it extremely fast. Like, it takes not even like 5 minutes, it feels like. So that's pretty cool. This is 20 batteries over here. This is the main like source of power at night. And during the day we have these 4 giant solar panels. This is what keeps it powered and all. And we basically have infinite power. Like, I'm never running out of power ever here, which is pretty neat. Over here we have a bunch of printers next to the shelter. And we also have these snails along with their food as they eat. And then just some random cool objects I've found. And then this is probably my favorite part. It has a bunch of just stored random objects or necessary like items. As you can see, I try to keep it relatively organized. At least these over here, to a degree. Bunch of exo chips, bunch of just random sources, bunch of packagers, UTRGGs. You know, pretty much anything you'll ever need, from helium to just a medium battery. You know, but. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. As you can see, it goes, the extent of it is even further, you know? But yeah. Over here, we have 4 rockets. These are all full of hydrazine. It's been a while, I'm sorry. And there's 4 rockets because 4 people want to go to 4 different planets. Pretty cool. Over here, we have the, these are the VTOL jets. There's 4 of them lined up for each person. They're all full. You can do whatever you want with them. And then over here, we have 4 large rovers. These 2 are meant for, like, you can go grab big stuff and collect stuff. This is meant for, like, collecting a resource. And this one, it's not really needed. Like, you have a crane, you just grab something big, even though it's not really realistic in this game, but I thought it was still a cool little thing. All of them have floodlights at the front, that's headlights, which I thought was pretty neat. And the idea is that when you want to go out, you just disconnect it, and you can put these RTGs on the back. So you can have power and everything you ever need for it. Moving along this side of the base, we just have a bunch of random things such as solar panels and all that we've got, and I just have stored. And over here, this is what I have on every planet besides what's on these things right here. We have a curved like a platform, and we have printers, a smeltery and medium printers, and then we also have a centrifuge and a chemistry lab and all that jazz. And in the middle, this is what they have. I just have random stores of random fuses of elements. I don't know really why I have these here, but I thought it was just a cool thing at the time, and I just haven't gotten rid of it, and I might as well just keep it. And also, this was made when Astronium was rare as can be, and not very easy to get, and did not even have a use, so yeah. And then over here, past the grinding place, we have a giant 6-card train. The tracks, I wanted to make them go around the world, but I did not make them go around the entire world. They go pretty far and they go underground to the weird little thing down there, but it's pretty neat. I enjoyed this. It was really fun to make this, and I enjoyed the building and everything, so yeah. Getting towards this side of this, we just have some decoration with some plants, and then we have this from an event, the mysterious mushroom. Oh, I didn't know you could recycle this or explode it. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. You learn something new every day. And over here we have a bunch of plants. This is like a giant garden of plants, which was used in an event, I believe. That's why there's so many of them. And over here we also just have a bunch of plants that I have planted. I don't know why. That's one of the garden, I guess. And yeah, this one's hostile, so I don't go near that. But it's pretty cool, I think. And probably one of my favorite parts about this is the team machine, I guess you could call it. It has everything a team would need for, like, transportation-wise. They have small printers and then headlights in the front. 3 people can sit in here, all one person sits in the crane. They have medium storages to store whatever you need. A smelting furnace, more storage to store things, a large printer, and then batteries and solar panels so you can have infinite, basically, charge and energy. And then we have medium burners on the back in case you need to print something medium. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. It is a little team buggy. It's unrealistic, definitely, but I thought it was a cool idea. Those are like the main things about this. Also over here, there's just a bunch of random stuff you'd ever need, like drills and tethers. You can look around everywhere. There's tethers and lights everywhere on all the, like all around, just so it lights up at night. And I'll fly to another planet to show you what it looks like on that planet, on each of the planets.
A few minutes later.
Alright, this is the planet Novus, but this is what it looks like on every planet. You know, well, every planet has one of these if it has a resource that I need, which is methane. And, basically it always has a shelter, and then it has a curved platform with, this chemistry lab and all these things. It's something like exactly like on the last, on the main world. The only difference is this has, like, carbon, ceramic, quartz, you know, all the, like, the little stuff that you might need. And it's not a lot, but you know, it's a good amount just for in case you have an emergency, which is still unrealistic as usual, but it's cool to have. And every planet has one of these besides the main one, which is just like the giant one I just showed off. Alright, we're back on our main planet. And it is night. I will show you what the base looks like at night right now. I'll do the same flying over thing. I still think this looks like so cool from above. You know, just fly around and do whatever you want. Oh yeah, and over here there's like medium rovers you can use in case you ever need it. I doubt this would ever be used. I forgot these were even here, but yeah, this is here as well. The final thing about this world is that, as you notice, I do have the golden skin. You get this by completing every achievement in the game, and I did that. It was not that hard. Well, besides the one where you gotta power the purple things, that's pretty annoying. But I did it. It wasn't that bad. And yeah, so you get this really cool golden skin. But yeah, that's my world. Let me know what your opinions about my world, and anything you have to say. Maybe you have a better world than I do, for all I know. But yeah, if you haven't enjoyed this, or you think this is impressive, leave a like, leave a comment, do whatever you like. All feedback is appreciated, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys.